Hello guys, in this class let's take a series of classes on machine, and this will be our first class. So simple machines, this will be our lesson 1. The question is, what is a machine? I'll start by telling you the simple statement that a machine is simply any device that make work easier and faster. Any device that make work easier and faster is said to be called a machine. Now let's say for example there are 10 men. These 10 men are to clear a piece of land and it's going to take them 3 days. So 10 men to clear a piece of land in 3 days, and you bring a machine, either a tractor, and the machine does this same work in 2 hours. Anything that makes work easier and faster is said to be called a machine. Or we can say that a machine is any device that covers plenty load or large load with little effort. Look at the word. It covers a large load with little effort. Large load with little effort is said to be called a machine. Now, let's get to class to see that. We'll say, what is a machine? Take note that, hold on a bit, the complete series of classes, right, as far as your syllabus is concerned regarding your Jamb And Waec, everything has been covered in details for you in the LearnLift app. And guess what? The sweet part is that you have access to your CBT, right? You have access to your video lessons, you have access to your notes, you have access to your past questions, everything from the beginning to the end is directly in the LearnLift app for you. So all you have to do is just mark down to Play Store or App Store and download the LearnLift app, where you follow all your classes from the beginning to the end. A quick one before we move. Let's get back to class. Enjoy. We said the machine is any device that makes work easier and faster. Any device that makes work easier and faster is said to be called machine. Are you seeing that? Or we go further to say that a machine is a device that enables a bigger load to be overcome with little effort. Please understand the concept. Every word is a past question. Any device that makes a bigger load to be overcome with little effort is said to be called a machine. Everybody give me 2 definitions. Anything that makes work easier and faster, and any device that enables a larger load to be overcome with little effort is said to be called a machine. Now look at this. This man is trying to push the stone. He's trying to move this stone forward. But this is a heavier load. The man is applying much effort. For me now, this is the load and this is the effort. Are you seeing that? So, but what happens if you bring in a tractor? The tractor comes and carries this load very fast. Are you seeing that? So we said what makes it to become a machine is that large or bigger load is done with little effort. This man needs a bigger effort, a great effort to push this load. But this machine just needs a little effort to carry this heavy load. Any device that overcomes a bigger load with little effort is said to be called a machine. Let's take 1 or 2 past questions. Why 2011 question 14? The question says that which of the following statement correctly defines a simple machine? And it said that a machine is option A say a device that can produce electric current. Option B say a device which can carry people from one place to another. Option C said a device with which work can be done easily. Option D said a device which changes the state of rest or uniform motion of an object. Of course, a machine is simply a device that makes work easier and faster, or a machine is a device in which work can be done easily. We said heavy load is done with little effort. That's a machine. Are you seeing that? Making your option C to become the answer, in which work can be done easily. Are you seeing that? Let's see a jam question. When this one, we're not going to pick answers, we just see the questions. So the question say, which of the following statement is true? Now, we've not taught many of the statements here, so we're not picking answer. Now, leave option I, leave option I, leave option I. But let's focus on option IV. The option IV said that effort is always larger than load. Is that statement correct? I'm just trying to pick a statement. The question says, which of these statements is true about a machine? Is this effort is always larger than load? No. We say for you to be a machine, for you to be a machine, a large load must be overcome by what? By little effort. Are you seeing that? So this statement is wrong, but the effort is always larger. No. Load must always be bigger than effort for you to be a machine. Do you understand that? We're going to answer that question as we move now. What are now the terms used in machine? The first term that is used in machine is what we call your effort. What's effort? Effort is the force applied to the machine. The force you apply to the machine is called your effort. Effort. That means the force applied to a what? Machine. Number 2, we also have what to call the what? The load. The load is the object to be overcome. Number 1, effort is the force you apply to the machine. Number 2, the load is the object to be what? To be overcome. We said the object to be overcome is called the what? The load. Do you understand? That's why we said that for you to be a machine, you must use more effort for large load. Are you seeing that? The third thing is what to call mechanical advantage. What's mechanical advantage? It's also called your force ratio. It is the ratio of load to effort. So mechanical advantage is simply load over effort. Mechanical advantage is simply load over effort. But what's mechanical advantage? It is the ratio of load over, or it's also called the force ratio. They ask you why. Why they call it force ratio? Effort is in Newton. Load is in Newton. Are you seeing that? So one thing you should know about mechanical advantage, it does not have units, because Newton, we cancel what? Newton. Do you understand that? The third thing is, look at the formula. Mechanical advantage is load over effort. The next thing is what to call velocity ratio. Velocity ratio is the ratio of the distance moved by the effort all over distance moved by load. So velocity ratio is simply effort distance all over load distance. Effort distance all over load distance, so to call your what? Your velocity ratio. Look at it. It's your effort distance all over load distance. Everybody first give me, we have mentioned 4 terms. Number 1, effort, the force applied to the machine. Load, the object to be overcome. Mechanical advantage is the ratio of what? Load to effort, mechanical advantage, and velocity ratio, effort to what? Distance. Now let's try something here. Form what relationship between mechanical advantage and load? Mechanical advantage and load are directly proportional. What relationship between mechanical advantage and effort? They are inversely what? Proportional. Please know that. It means from here, it means that if mechanical advantage increases, load will increase. But if mechanical advantage increases, effort to what? Will decrease, because mechanical advantage is inversely proportional to effort, but mechanical advantage is proportional to what? To load. Why? Yet you can also see that velocity ratio is proportional to effort. Velocity ratio is inversely proportional to what? To load. That statement still what? Do you understand? Now let's talk about the 5th term used in machine. The 5th term is what we call efficiency. So when it comes to creating an account, right? This is the interface of the app that you can see. You can see create account, and you can also see login. Now, what you do is this: as a new user, I don't have an account yet, so you don't need to go and log in. You go and create an account as a new user. Click on that create account button. Once you click on it, the next thing is put your phone number. Place in your phone number. You can see +234. Then put your phone number, whatever your phone number is. If you don't have phone, you can use your mommy's phone number and put it there, right? Or your daddy's phone number. Use it, and then you can proceed and create the account. So let's go. So once you create the account, you are putting your phone number. What happened? Put your name, your correct phone number, please. Put your name. If your name is John, what do you fill in there? John. And then your last name, Frank. Fill in John Frank. And what's your email address? Okay, if your email address is johnfrank3@gmail.com, you fill it there. And then your password, very important. You create your own password, 6 digits. You can use your phone number, the first 6 digits of your phone number, or the last 6 digits of your phone number. Or you can, okay, since your name is John Frank, you can say, okay, my password name is John, right? John 123. And then you go and repeat the same thing, confirm password. What will you type there? Your John what? 123. You can decide to view it to yes or, and then see whether you are doing the same thing, whether what you are doing is correct, right? All you have to do is just click the I button there, and then you view it. And then come to select education. You are preparing for Jamb or Waec. In select education, there are 4 plans there. University, that's for people that are in university. Probably 100 level, 200 level, right? Yes, their classes are also there. Secondary, for those in secondary school, primary. But for Jamb and Waec, click Waec Jamb Utme, right? As the select education. Select level. You are not preparing for Utme, you are preparing for Jamb and Waec, right? Okay, click on the what? Jamb and what? Waec. And then create your account. 2 seconds. Plus, you don't enter. It will load, and then it will open for you. And it will tell you, welcome, John, right? Your classes are now what? Ready. What do you do? Start learning. What's efficiency? I'll give you three formula for efficiency. Efficiency is all talk about the ratio of work output to work input, and it is expressed in percentage. It is the ratio of work output to work input. Now, we said that for you to be a machine, we said that your load must be greater than your effort. Are you seeing that? So your work output all over your work input, which is expressed in what? In percentage. That's the first one. Look at it. Efficiency is work output over work input times 100%. Output is up, input is down. Work output over work input is what to call what? Efficiency. I also know that what's work output? Work output can also be defined as load times load distance all over effort times effort distance. Load times load distance all over effort times effort distance. Now, if you watch this very well, load is force. Distance is S. So this is the same thing as saying work. Remember that work formula for work is force times distance. That's how I say work output all over what? Work input. Everybody, what is your efficiency? Efficiency is work output all over work input times 100%, or efficiency is load times load distance all over effort times effort. There are a lot of past questions in the note. We're going to solve some in class, but you go to the note because we can't finish everything in class. Are you seeing that? There's a between student and extraordinary student. Students watch the class. Extraordinary student, after watching the class, they go to the note and answer all the past questions. No question more upon it. That's what shows you are prepared to join the 350 grand. Are you seeing that? And the third is what we call your what? Mechanical what? Advantage. What's efficiency? Mechanical advantage of a velocity ratio times 100%. So these are the three formulas. Close your eyes and tell me: number one, work output all over work input. Number two, load times load distance all over effort times effort distance. Number three, ME over VRO times 100%. ME over VRO times 100%. ME over VRO times 100%. Now, there's what we call an ideal machine. Just the way we have ideal gas. In an ideal machine, efficiency is 100%. Efficiency is equal to 100%. Why will efficiency be equal to 100%? That means mechanical advantage is equal to velocity ratio. So let's say mechanical advantage is 5 and velocity ratio is 5. Look at the following is something like now become 5 over 5 times 100%. So if 5 comes to 5, what are you going to have? 100%. So for an ideal machine, 1, efficiency is 100%. Number 2, mechanical advantage is equal to velocity ratio. Are you seeing that for an ideal machine? That means the machine is 100% perfect. But this is not so. I'm going to show you. Now look at it. Take note that we said that if mechanical advantage is equal to velocity ratio, I just showed you, if mechanical advantage is 5, velocity ratio is 5, or mechanical advantage is 7, velocity ratio is 7, efficiency is going to be what? 100%. If mechanical advantage is equal to velocity ratio, that means then efficiency is equal to 100%. I'll say this is for what? An ideal machine. Constant past question. For an ideal machine or a frictionless machine, I'm going to explain that. Ideal machine, or you say frictionless. For an ideal machine or a frictionless machine, we say efficiency is what? Is 100. We now say, but efficiency can never be 100% because work output, mechanical advantage are always affected by friction. That was how we said for an ideal machine or a frictionless, efficiency cannot be 100%. Why? Because we said that work output and mechanical advantage are always affected by friction. Look at it. What formula for efficiency? Efficiency is equal to velocity, is equal to mechanical advantage all over velocity ratio. Efficiency is also equal to work output all over work input times, this is input, times 100%. So you can see that work output and mechanical advantage are affected by what? By friction. Hence, efficiency will be what to be affected. Now that you have created your account, right, for you to start learning, what do you do? Okay, you can see that your use of English is there, mathematics is there, biology is there, physics is there, chemistry is there. Your classes are organized, they are all there for you, right? What do you do? Okay, I want to start learning biology. So click on the biology, immediately you click on it, living organisms, that's chapter 1, right? Oh yes, that's strictly to your Jamb syllabus. And what happened? Let's say, for example, you want to watch your class on cell and probably cell structure, right? What happens is that you click on it. Immediately you click on it, you see all the classes will display history of cell, types of cell, cell organelles, and all of that. Okay, sir,
I want to watch history of cells. You click on the history of cell immediately. Your class will start playing for you. It's easy and it will start playing for you easy and direct. And what happened? You can even choose to make it full screen. Right? Make it full screen. What happens? You are started learning and you are enjoying your classes. In fact, you may choose to say, okay, I want to download my classes. In fact, you can fast forward, you can take it backwards, you can pause, you can rewind, anyone you want to do. You can even say, oh, sir, I want to download my classes, right? Probably you use Nightsub just to click on download buttons. When you click on download button, you see the download. Before you know what will happen, the download will start loading. As it starts loading, you can see it is moving. And then it's enter your phone. Are you getting it now? You can now go and start watching your downloaded classes. You can download as many classes as possible as you want to download. Now, you can even choose to say, okay, sir, that's the notes underneath it. It's the same thing for everything. I want to download my notes. All you have to do is click on the download for your notes. Before you know what is happening, it has entered your phone. You may choose to come to the notes, right? Under the characteristics of living things, let me open the notes and read the notes and go through the past questions. So you see, well organized and structured notes, direct to the points, focusing on your syllabus for you. There are past questions for you in abundance. You see, you have your past questions here. You can choose to say, okay, I want to zoom it in, right? And then the same thing for all subjects. And you are following. The answers are there. Number one answer is B. Why is the answer B? It is explained for you in details. Every singular thing. And then you are following your classes. You are done with that. You come to the next. You see your notes. Everything structured and organized to the core. In fact, at the end of the day, there is a blow kiss for you. You have done well. Get out. You too much. Everything is structured and organized for you in the app. Right? And you can now choose to say, okay, sir, what about chemistry classes or physics classes? You can do same. Use of English, all of them, they are there. When you click on your chemistry classes, what happens? Separation of mixtures and periodic. All of them are in line with your JAMB syllabus. Chemical combination, right? It just goes straight. You see, chapter 1 alone has 39 videos. 39, you sit yourself down, and you start learning. And you are following all of them one after the order. Does it make sense? Are you with me? When you want to access your download classes, all you have to do is just scroll down right on your home interface. Go to your access your download classes. Start now. You start. You see them, right? In fact, you may even choose to go and practice CBT, right, or past question. Let's say, for example, I go to my CBT, the one that has to do with my my biology. Then I want to take all the questions on that cell, probably your Waec cell or the JAMB question on it, right? Just to click on it. So you see, all the questions are there. There are 40 questions there for you already. All of them on that cell. What happened? Which of the following cell inclusion can destroy other cell organelles? Probably you now say, oh, some answer is lysosomal. You choose it, you go to next like that. At the end of the day, you see your answer, see your corrections. All of these things are in the LearnLift app directly for you. Are you with me? So as far as your JAMB 2025 is concerned, my dear, you don't have an excuse whatsoever to have anything less than 300. Are you with me? All your classes are available for you. All you have to do, start learning now.
Download the LearnLift app now.
And do you understand? Now, what are the things that friction affects? Take note that friction affects number one, efficiency. Number two, friction is going to affect mechanical advantage. Number three, friction is going to affect work output. But one thing friction does not affect is velocity ratio. But velocity ratio can never be affected by what? Friction. Everybody. We said that a machine is said to be ideal if efficiency is equal to 100% or if MB is equal to VRO. But we said, but it's never possible, right? Because efficiency, mechanical advantage, and work output. Look at it. What's that for efficiency? Efficiency is MA all over VRO times 100%. So mechanical advantage can be affected, and mechanical advantage is directly proportional to efficiency, so efficiency can be affected. So efficiency is equal to output, that's work output all over work input times 100%. So Friction too affect work output, and work output is proportional to what? To efficiency. So what are the three things friction affect? Number one, it affects efficiency. Number two, it affects mechanical advantage. Number three, it affects work output. If you fail it in the exam, I will look for you and I'll fight you. I'm serious. What does friction does not affect? Friction does not affect what? Velocity ratio. Do you understand? And how can we prevent friction? By lubrication, right? Friction can be reduced by what? Lubrication. When you add oil to lubricate their parts. If you say you understand that, let's take past questions upon past questions. Jamb 2050 question 36. The question says that which of the following is not affected by friction in a machine? What does friction does not affect? You don't even need option. You should know the answer. Let's see option A say efficiency, B say effort, C say velocity ratio, and D say mechanical advantage. We said that friction can affect efficiency, it can affect mechanical advantage, it can affect work output, but it has no business with velocity ratio. Are you seeing that? Making option C to become what? The answer. Friction does not affect velocity ratio. Let's see. Jamb 2017 question 14. The question says which of these is true about a machine? Option A, see efficiency is 0. B said efficiency is greater than 100%. C said efficiency is less than 100%. And D said efficiency is 100. We said for an ideal machine, efficiency is 100. But we said that it is not true because efficiency can never be 100 because of efficiency, because of friction. So efficiency of a machine can never be 100%. Why? Because of what? Friction. So efficiency is always less than 100. What is the reason? Because of friction. I said friction affects what? Mechanical advantage, output, efficiency, right? So making option C to become the answer. Jamb 2019 question 13. The question said that no machine is 100% efficient because of the phenomenon of option A, C, thrust, B, say friction, C, say viscosity, and D, say gravity. Why? No machine is 100% efficient because of what? Of friction. Because we say friction affect mechanical advantage, work output, efficiency, right? So making option B to become. Are you seeing past question? Jamb 2001 question 8. The question says that the efficiency of a machine is always less than 100 because of option A. You say work output is always greater than the work input. Work output is always greater. Remember that work output is affected by friction, right? Normally, both of them are supposed to be equal. If they are equal, efficiency will be 100. If both of them are 5, efficiency will be 100. But why is a machine always have an efficiency less than 100? Option B says load lifted is always greater than effort applied. Option C says that effort applied is always greater than load lifted. Option D says velocity ratio is always greater than mechanical advantage. It cannot be option A, because work output cannot be greater. If work output is greater than work input, that means it's already greater than 100%. Option B says load lifted is always greater than what? Effort applied. This is for machine. For you to be a machine, the load is always greater than the effort. Now effort is always greater, but they're asking for efficiency. Look at option C. Velocity ratio is always greater. Why? Because mechanical advantage is always affected by friction. So making option D to become the answer. Mechanical advantage is always affected by friction. That is why velocity ratio is always greater. Normally, in an ideal machine, both of them are same. Making option D to become the answer. Are you catching light? Jamb 2016 question 9. The question says that a lever is used to overcome a load of 50 Newton by applying a force of 10 Newton. Find the mechanical advantage. You're giving the options and so on and so forth. Everybody, what's the formula for mechanical advantage? Mechanical advantage is equal to load over effort, right? So we're giving that a load of 50 Newton. That's 50 Newton all over what again? We're giving the effort. What